How do you turn 0.4 into a percentage? You multiply by 100. You're done, basically. So what you do is you take a calculator, you multiply it by that. So with me, I don't need the calculator. That's 40%. So what you need is you move your zeros twice to your right. So here it will give you 0 point something, and then here it will give you 40. Basically, that's how you do it. So any number, any decimal number, 375, it's the same concept, right? 1, 2. So 37.5. That's 37.5%. That's how you convert percentages into, that's how you turn decimals to percentages. But that's what I didn't do the video for that. I wanted to show you something interesting. Let's say you are earning 10,000 rands, right? Then they say you're getting 8% increase, right? Increase. How do you calculate that? So basically what you do is you multiply that by 1, right? Plus, notice that 1 means that multiplied by 10,000 multiplied by 1 is going to be 1. It's going to be 10,000. But you add after a comma, right? You add after a comma 0.08, right? So that is going to be right. It's actually, let me just go through the whole process. 1.08, right? Because if you add that, it's 1.08. So you can do it with a calculator or do it this way. So it's going to be 10,000, right? As you can see, 10,000 multiplied by 1.08, right? Which is 8%. That gives you 10,800. So your increase here is 800, right? That's how you multiply. This is very important because this formula is very, very important because you find it everywhere. As long as you're dealing with business as BCom students, you have to understand this. Or even if you're not a BCom student, any student that works with percentages, they have to understand this. So you add that amount. So basically, that 8%, if it's 100%, right? The numbers that you look for, let's say on 1,000 rand, if it's 8%, you're going to look at 0.08. If it's 8%, if it's 80%, it's going to be 0.8. So please don't confuse the two different things, right? So when you use this formula, if they say 8%, look at that. It's 0.08. If it's 80%, is that? So don't mistake 80% to 8. Similarly with 5%. 5% will be 5.5, 5.05, and then 5% will be 0, 50% will be 0.5. So don't take 50% and don't put 50% where it's supposed to be 5%, and vice versa. So that's what I wanted to show you. My battery is dying out there, but it's fine. What else did I wanted to show you on this video is the discount. If they say you have say normally says 8. Let me just do the 8% discount. So discount. So that is an opposite of increase. So when you get an increase, you're doing the opposite of a discount. So an increase is a plus. You add the increase. So basically, you will say, yes, you'll say increase, but the discount is off. All right, is off the amount. So basically, if it's 10%, if you get 8% discount off 10,000 rand, this is what you do. You go 10,000 rand, same formula, multiply by 1, but this time it's a minus, meaning off 8%, 0.08. Right? So you multiply. You can say 1 minus, say 1 minus this thing. 1 minus 0.08 will give you that 0.98. So 92, 0.92 times that, right? Which is 10,000 multiplied by 0.92, which is 800 rands off, right? I hope you understand that. I hope that helps. Don't forget to click the like button. Thank you very much.